What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. Today we're going to be talking about Rgiii Golden Ticket. There's a lot of you guys that are coming in that are new to the channel, and you're trying to figure out what is the best, the best QB option for the remainder of the year while you try to gain coins and we prepare for the Rookie Premier program. Now, also with the Rookie Premiers, I want to make sure you guys understand, I've already dropped several videos, so just go through the playlist and look at the most recent. And then if you search Rookie Premiers on GmiasWorld right here on YouTube, you'll be able to see the informative videos that's going to help you get ready so you can have your options as far as coins and whatever is needed. Because realistically right now, all we're doing is buying time, playing Weekend League, and trying to gain coins up until that point. Because we all know that the average Rookie Premier is going to be about, I would say 650 to 700K. Last year, that's what it was about. All right, so the fact of the matter is a lot of you guys are still in denial and you're not trying to go away from Rgiii for whatever reason. I don't understand what it is, but now that people are starting to see a little bit more, I played my most recent stream with Taysom Hill the entire stream, right? And we played against a lot of Rgiii. I told you this about a month ago. Rgiii has a habit of sailing balls where no other QB sails them. It's a very, very unique situation, but some of you guys are having difficulty understanding what's going on. So I'm just going to go ahead and give you guys some options and try to make you guys understand more or less what the situation is. The whole purpose, I've said this several times, right? I understand that Rgiii, as far as the ability slots, he has one of the best ability slots availability in Madden 21. That's not what the debate is. The debate is he good enough to win games for you right now? And like I said, if you're a player that's struggling and trying to understand what's going on, he's not the best option. All right. Now you can go to Tannehill, you can go to Derek Carr. You can do a lot of different things. I'm just asking you guys to understand, Rgiii is a terrible, terrible quarterback in this game. Okay, and shout out to all of you guys that were telling me about the Ogden, but I had already known the same day that he did actually get escape artist, because based on the threshold of the speed, some of the people automatically assumed that he would not be able to get escape artist, but at 67 speed, they allow him to unlock it, probably because he's a golden ticket. So for those of you guys that were like, yo bro, he doesn't meet the threshold of the 85 speed, it's not that you guys were wrong, it's the fact that EA Sports probably just made it happen simply because he's a golden ticket. So if you want to run around like an idiot with a 6'9", 340-pound guy that's fat, you can go ahead and use Jonathan Ogden and have fun with it. But realistically, it's not going to be what you think it is, because when you play a guy sending 2, he's going to get just straight smashed up in the backfield anyway. So that's just to verify that, because there's always going to be someone that's going to relay the, the information based on what my chat tells me or what I don't know. Because if I don't know, I'll just say it like, look, listen, this is what we're trying to figure out. I'm not willing to waste the coins to figure it out. So once somebody does, that's how we'll get the feedback. But I'm always updating you guys over on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, all at GmiasWorld. So if you're not following me on those social media channels, dude, I don't know what to tell you. I'm going to always make sure that it's updated for you guys. So, and shout out to you guys that take the time out of your day to let me know, like, yo, I was in your stream earlier. This is the deal. This Savage right here, he does get escape artist. That's definitely appreciated. All right, guys. So now, let's go ahead and check out Rgiii and just take a look at it. And like I said, most people are going to go after him because he's one of the faster golden tickets. And again, he has some of the best ability slots in the game. The field general ×3 is so huge. Because if you want to, the conductor, the hot route master, the inside deadeye, all that stuff is beautiful. The scrambler for the escape artist, strong arm for the gunslinger. So those are all very important aspects. But I need you guys to understand, like, right, this guy is trash. So his numbers doesn't matter. Now, if you like him, do what you want. But I'm telling you right now, in the most delicate situation, he's going to let you down. Taysom Hill, he'll sail a pass every now and again, but he's not as outrageous as this guy. This guy has major issues, and I don't know what it is, because when you look at the numbers, he looks sick. I'm going to actually, you know what I'm going to do, guys? If you guys want me to show you the gameplay of the guy that I played that had Rgiii, that I came back on, his Rgiii just started sailing everything for no reason. And I wasn't even getting any pressure on him. He was just throwing it randomly wild. I will release that video for you guys if you guys want it. Just go ahead in the comments and write Rgiii, and I'll go ahead and release that video for you guys. You guys can check it out and see what's going on. But again, I just want to make sure you guys understand, because the prices are so cheap and you're also able to get a free golden ticket, many people are going to go to the wrong player. Okay, so I would avoid this guy, especially if you're somebody that just completed everything to get the free player. I would just avoid Rgiii. All right, and just look at the other quarterbacks that are available and try to figure out another route. Because I don't think the other QBs throw the ball as erratic as him. Again, I'm not sure about Jonathan Ogden, but I don't want to waste my time doing that because that's going to be all a gimmick. And with the way that the game is, when you send 2, you're going to get through. Jonathan Ogden is going to be a nightmare. So for the most part, like I told you, I predicted this before. If you wanted to try to get cheap training, remember, 159 for 100,000 training is pretty decent, right? If you wanted to just save up training and just think that they're going to probably be able to do rookie premieres with some type of training aspect, he's a good training option to go ahead and do that with. But as far as the gameplay and the card and what you're looking for, this is something that comes up almost every stream, whether you're a new viewer or whatever it is. Gmia, what are my choices? Derico, Carito, Ranito, Talito? Listen, all of these cards in some way or another are trash, all right? But we got to go with the least amount of trash aspect, okay? So, Tannehill. I don't know. Ranito Taliante. Wait a minute. Isn't Julio Jones now a Titan? Shout out to you Titan fans, man. It looked like you might be able to wreak some havoc this coming season, but I don't know. Just understand that they're all similar price ranges, so you can pick and choose. Derico Carito still throws dots, but it was something about him when I went back to him. After I rage sold him and went back to him, it was never the same. So we just decided that we're not going to work out with each other and that's it. And we were pretty much done with that aspect. But regardless of that situation, like I said, every other quarterback, except for Ogden and Rgiii, you know what it is? Tim Tebow is like, he's up and down with it. So I don't know exactly, how you guys want to work it. And you got to remember, the ability slots is also an issue. And that's why some of you guys didn't really like the Taysom card. But Taysom actually, he throws the ball pretty decent most of the time. All right, so I would go ahead and go that route. Now, as far as the abilities, this is pretty much like a run through of everything that's going on, so you just know it. And remember, we haven't gotten any news about Madden 22, so I don't know if they're going to keep along these same lines of the abilities or what they're actually going to do. But what I can do is I can help guide you to make the right decision for now. Like, we're doing this for now. I want everyone that's watching this video, your coin stacks to be ridiculous, and I want each and every one of you to get every rookie premiere that you want. Whether you want all of them, like we're going to go after here at GmiasWorld, or you want a few of them. All right, so the nature of the game is this. While you're playing the game for the remainder of the year, you got to have the best players out there. So let's take a look at this so you guys understand what's going on with Taysom Hill. If Taysom Hill had RG3's, ability slots, he would be a monster. The problem is you don't need 2 scrambler slots. I would much rather that have been more field general. And then you don't need an improviser slot. That's useless. So that's what the knock on Taysom Hill is. This is like the specifics to what you guys are asking so you guys understand. This ability slot is not a good setup because improvisers, their ability slots are garbage and you're going to pay over for everything that's there. So it doesn't make any sense. Everything else that goes on with the card though, as far as his numbers and the way that he is, the way he plays on the field, he actually does, like I said, the majority of the time, he will do what he's supposed to do for the majority of the time. Everything else outside of that, I can't guarantee you anything. When he starts going wild and trying to do whatever he wants, it could be a nightmare. It absolutely could. But these are the only primary abilities that you need. As far as that whole inside Deadeye glitch thing, I never was a fan of that and I did not believe it. And when I tried it, it actually hurt my player more than helped. Because even in the last couple games that I played, he didn't throw an inaccurate pass. It's either he was under pressure and it came up and it was just sailed, or it was a throw out of sack. So I think based on the way that the ability is, as long as you have Gunslinger, you'll be able to get the ball out in the direction that you're using with the proper, wherever you lead it with the analog, it's going to go in that direction. Except for when you're rolling to the right and your player stops on the right side of the field, when you throw it, it automatically goes back into the inside and it's going to be a pick. Usually a pick 6 though, because that's the way the development team likes it. So these are the abilities, and you'll notice what it is right here. They're all at 2 AP. Anything that's 3 or more, it's disgusting. So you want to get the key abilities for 2. And that's it. So just use the right slot, because I did make a mistake and somebody pointed it out. Because I was using the inside Deadeye, I paid more for Hot Route Master. Obviously, because Hot Route Master, the field generals get it for 2. You're going to want to make sure that you look at the ability slots and you're using the right ones to get the least amount. And that's pretty much what you need to know. I don't know what else I can do to make you guys understand. You do not need to use RG3. Even with him having the best ability slots, you do not need to use him. So please, refrain from using that guy, because when I drop this video later and you see what this guy did, you're going to be like, yo, bro, the guy's been telling us for a month and we've been still running around with him. That's on you, guys. It's on you. But for now, I would recommend Tacitito, Helito. If you want to use him, if you don't want Taysom, Like I said, Derico Carrito, he's still pretty good. But again, avoid RG3 like the plague. I want to thank you guys and girls for watching. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. Enjoy your day. One love, y'all.